Hundreds of marathoners line up in the basement of the DC Armory to get their runner packet the day before the big race.
Wear the bib, you attach it to your shirt. And then you'll put the safety pins here, and you'll put it to your shirt. So then this, right here, it goes on your shoelace.
34-year-old Stephanie Peterson is a mother from Alexandria, Virginia. She has her baby with her. She's all set to run the half marathon, which is around 13 miles. Is this your first time?
It is not. It's my first DC rock and roll. I've done other rock and rolls and other half marathons, but it's my first in DC.
What makes you enjoy the event compared to another running event?
I don't know, I just like running with people. It's a lot more fun than doing it on your own.
This race is not all about fun. Military officer Tina Golden is taking it more seriously.
My only goal is to finish. I'm not a fast runner. I'm very slow. I started out with a 15-minute mile last summer, and now I'm down to about a 13-minute mile. And so if I can do that more than halfway through, I'm happy.
Rock and Roll DC Marathon is an annual marathon event that started in 1997. Today, it has become one of the largest running events in the country and around the world. Cities like Las Vegas, Chicago, Madrid, and Mexico City have hosted rock and roll marathons. This year here in DC, 24,000 runners have signed up. More than half of them are women. Teva Samet is a spokesperson for the Rock and Roll Marathon. She says the participants come from 51 states and 47 countries from around the world.
Which we think is a big deal. About 10 years ago or something, that was not the case. It was all men, it was all people just trying to go for their personal record. But we have a lot more women, and we're really proud of that.
The privilege for women to join marathon doesn't come easy. Considering the harsh physical challenges when running a full marathon, there is a misconception suggesting that women are not as capable as men to do the race. That's why in the past, women were not allowed to join marathon sports. In 1972, the rule was overturned when federal law called Title IX was passed. The law gave women the same equal opportunity to participate in sports. However, there are some obstacles that still hinder women to run the marathon until present time. Bonnie John Morris is professor in women's studies at Georgetown University. She says the biggest obstacles for women is time
and I would say safety, because women working out on their own deal with the problem of predators and rape and sexual violence to women on that trail. And so often women have to adjust their workout schedules to run with a friend, run in groups, consider safety, not run after dark.
Men are victims of sexual assault as well.
But for women, it's a real issue. And what that means is, in particular, a woman who's working out wearing shorts or her legs revealed has always dealt with a certain kind of sexual harassment.
Morris also points out that time commitment as mothers also burden women from participating in the race. However, she sees the rising phenomenon of women running in marathon is a good sign for equality in sports. It's race day. The weather is a little bit windy and cloudy. Thousands of runners, men and women from all ages, are at the starting line near the Washington Monument. Again, marathon spokesperson Teva Samet.
But we start and end and completely within Washington, D.C., and we're going to run past some huge monuments, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and so it's just what better way to explore the nation's capital than on foot, running a race. Well, I mean, what we want to do is we just want to help people with their health and fitness, and we figured the best way to do it is to make it fun.
I get to enjoy the sights from the press truck. We are passing hills, silent roads along the sides of Potomac River, from Lincoln Memorial to Macmillan Reservoir, down to the sides of Anacostia River until the finish line at RFK Stadium. Time goes by and miles have passed, but I haven't seen any women runners. I only see 2 men leading the marathon full course. Until finally, 31-year-old Laurie Nadeschio from Columbus, Ohio, crosses the finish line. She is the second woman to finish.
How's it going? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I was hoping to do a little bit better, but the hills and a lot of twists and turns in the course, so
It was more challenging than I thought.
But the happiest woman in this year's competition is Martha Nelson. She makes her way to become the first woman runner crossing the finish line.
Proud of yourself?
You know, I'm proud that I was mentally tough, and I knew that the second girl wasn't far behind me, and I stuck it out. I threw up on myself, and I kept going, and it's a mental victory.
Mental victory. Perhaps that's the most rewarding thing all women who finish the marathon race can get. A content feeling and also foolproof evidence that there is no gender boundary of running the race. Mellie Cynthia from Georgetown University.